What's up, Dragon Ball fans and collectors? The DBZ Collector back again with another display showcase video. And for this video, I'm going to be focusing on my Namek / Android sagas. Now, the reason why I split these two sagas into one display is because currently there aren't that many figures related to them, but I'll get more into that as I go through the video. And if it's your first time watching my videos, the majority of my figures in all my displays are from the SH Figure Arts line by Tamashii Nations, with a few additions of some other lines which I'll point out as we go along. So to begin, this guy here is actually a third-party figure made by Demoniacal Fit. For branding and copyright reasons, they named the figure the Special Force Sidekick, but you'll all know him as Goldo. Now, the upcoming SH Figure Arts Birder figure will come with an added accessory being a static figure of Goldo, but if you, like myself, want a more articulated and detailed version of this guy, this figure is your best option. I got him through Omnimestore, which I'll list their page at the end of the video and in the description below. Demoniacal Fit did make an original Captain Ginyu figure. It goes by the name of Special Force Captain. That was actually one of their first complete and original full figures that they had ever made, which I did at one point own that figure, but since SH Figure Arts announced their own version, I did end up selling it off and I got the official, which you'll see right above Goldo performing one of his signature Ginyu Force poses. Demoniacal Fit also made a Jace figure. This one was named the Special Force Vice Captain, and again I did have this one. But like the Special Force Captain, once SH Figure Arts announced a Jace figure, I sold it off and pre-ordered the official. With the pre-orders for that one, they did just end recently. However, the pre-order for Raccoon is still up for the time being on the P Bandai USA website, so I'll make sure to list their page info below. Here we have the 2.0 Kaioken Goku. One of the things that I love about this figure is the hair sculpt, with his hair powering up, because it just captures, you know, those iconic scenes from the anime with him powering up as he does. Now below is a custom Namek mini base that my buddy Daniel made. He's made a couple of other bases for me, you'll see throughout some of my other displays, but he also does do some of these for commission, so I'll provide his information later on. Now behind the Kaioken Goku, there is the Awakened Warrior Goku, which is basically Goku when he first goes into Super Saiyan state, and he's throwing a nice elbow to Frieza. Now this version of Frieza is the Resurrection F figure, which had a bit of a brighter paint scheme and updated faces from the original, but overall the mold was pretty much the same figure. As you can see with the original Frieza figure here, it has a bit more shading on the body, but the features on the faces are a bit less defined. Now the original did come with this nice rock accessory that you see Frieza can be pegged into through the feet. And here he's also choking out this Namek Vegeta, which is another custom / kit bash. The torso was a custom piece made by AJ Customs. The base form head was from the Scouter Vegeta 2.0, and the body was from the Super Saiyan Blue 2.0 figure. The first form Frieza here is actually from the Dragon Stars line. Now personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this line. Their figures lack the articulation, paint, and overall detail that Figure Arts has, but you really can't expect much for, you know, $20 figures. They do, however, serve as a nice substitute or stand-in for certain characters that have yet to make the Figure Arts lineup. Now, I did do a slight mod to this Dragon Stars Frieza. As you can see, the head is actually from a World Collectible figure. Now, when Demoniacal Fit was first advertised, they had teased add-on kits for SH Figure Arts figures. The first of these kits was the Yamcha and Tien kits. which came with 2 duplicate hairstyles for Yamcha, the short spiky hair and his hair in a ponytail along with 2 faces. And for Tien, it came with his green half shirt. So you'll see my Tien and Yamcha here sporting those same accessories, and even now they still hold up really well. It's one thing with this particular line of figures that with certain ones, if you don't secure them at the time of pre-order, they can be subject to a major hike in price. Now, more often than not, we see this happen especially with figures called web exclusives, meaning they are a limited run, mostly made to order, and you won't see these reissued in the future. Now, if these are purchased directly from Japan, these web exclusives also come with their own brown shipper box, which some collectors see, additional value in. The original Android 17 and 18 happen to fall in this particular category of figures. Those would be the ones in the back next to the Android 16 here. Now, luckily enough for collectors that are somewhat new to the line or just missed their chance on getting the originals, SH Figuarts released event exclusive versions of the Android 17 and 18 figures. Now, event exclusives are usually only available at cons like San Diego Comic-Con or New York Comic-Con, for example, and are the exact same figures of the previous release versions. However, you'll notice the major difference being in the color of the figures and sometimes even the accessories, like these two here. Similar to event exclusives, but not as highly sought out or hard to get, were SH Figuarts premium color editions, where they took previously released figures and added a different paint scheme, or they removed or added accessories. So here you'll see the premium color Trunks, whose Super Saiyan hair has a more metallic gold coloring, whereas the original Trunks here, even though I have him displayed in his base form, his Super Saiyan hair was more of a matte whitish yellow. Now, this little guy I can't forget. This Gohan is another static figure from the Chuzaosio line, similar to the Chaosu that I had in my Saiyan Saga display. If I didn't mention it before, Gohan is actually one of my favorite characters in the entire Dragon Ball series. Now, that will just about do it for this video. If you liked any of the effects, custom pieces, and or third-party figures and accessories shown in this display, and you're interested in getting them for yourself, you can follow the creators to see more of their work. I will leave their accounts at the end of this video and in the description below. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. But until then, I'll see you next time.